NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Good run, good run. Let's start off right.
Would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Palmer.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
Let's go, boy.
It's Tyler Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11.
The first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
No.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. 1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Good sack.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there, but lost double-digit yards on that sack.
That was some bull right
there. They're set up better now for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Pass complete. George Pickett.
That's some bull right there, but good catch.
Across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they're obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Pickett on fourth down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Let's go. Good stop, boy. Good stop. That's what we need.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's caught by the tight end.
Let's go. We needed that.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On second down, and he'll be brought
good
down
open,
inside
good
the 20
open.
at the
Let's
19.
go.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, inside the 20. This is Mixon on the draw, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it.
Oh my God, bro! Why, bro? Why? Why? Why?
And the Steelers
Why?
are going to get possession of the football as time will
Just
run
sitting
out on
there.
its first quarter of play.
Good catch, though.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time his crew was out here. Remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. Doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
While that group's chasing a shutout, teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story.
Man, I feel like, bro, I'm supposed to have some points on the board.
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Oh my God, that was supposed to be in there.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Burrow. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
That's some bull right there. Good stop.
The defense gave them, only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a
What's
nice job.
What's up, Unleash? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling today? Hey, you give me a sub, I'll give you one, bro.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's good, that's good. Okay, okay, you got 10 subs. Keep grinding, don't stop. Let's go, good pick. Good pick. Good pick, boy.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Good pick.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited
I gave you a sub.
That he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A draw play.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm gonna start playing that type of Madden though, bro. I'm pretty soon at UT. I'm gonna switch it up though one day, man.
Burrow on play action.
Ah, yeah, that hurt it.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
Okay.
Take control of this game.
On 2nd and a couple. Pickett, quick hit here, it's complete. He's got his first catch here before.
Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
I need to get back into that game mode, though, for real.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
Because it make you update your team, like, a lot.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, it is.
On 1st down.
You can almost put like any player that you want from old school to new school. You feel me?
To retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Yup.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett.
And what's so crazy though, they be like 99 and the game just came out like that week. They be spending that money though.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Yeah, heck yeah. Someone be about that though on Madden, because that's all they play. I play other games though. I can't play the same game every day, just all day, every day. Like nah.
Pickett. He'll air this one out deep for Sims, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Yeah, yup. But they be mainly on Facebook though, man. The ones that just play Madden all day, every day. I can't do that. I need like a little break. Good catch, boy.
Defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt.
Where you from?
But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's some streamers though on Madden though that be going crazy, all loud and all that. You gotta look them up though, man. You gotta find them. They be on Facebook. It's some on Madden. I mean on YouTube.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back.
Okay. I appreciate that love out there, man. Overseas.
Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Oh, okay.
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a rumor. Maybe a rumor. It might be a rumor.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Yup, I was thinking the same thing when I first seen that.
Pickett sets up play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
What?
Complete. And into the end zone.
Yup. I can't even hate on that. I can't believe that happened though right there though.
The future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he is into the end zone to give him a 2.
Yeah, Eagles losing it though, man, because they gotta pay Pat Mahomes, man, all that money. But they won the Super Bowl though, so.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big.
Oh, he knew it.
Yet again. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a
Yeah, me too, man. I'm ready for it. I know over there in UK, y'all big on football.
Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt.
What? I thought I had it.
Right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway.
The 49ers, yeah, man. I heard they trying to trade their quarterback with Lynch.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
That's what I thought, though. I could have sworn I picked that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And not the first time that they're
I've been losing in Madden, though. I got to get it together, though.
Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort.
Yep.
Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Burrow.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the 35.
Good catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Burrow going to give this to just a yard on the first down.
Eagles, though, man, they was trying their best, though, to come back, though. That was a good football game, though. You can't even lie. You can't even lie.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Look at that, boy.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ah, missed it. Yeah, I felt like that too.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just
they'll make it to the Super Bowl though again though. So
if you're gonna hit from that distance, sometimes you're gonna need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Pickett now on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
yeah.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers.
If they get another running back, they will, I believe.
Are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett.
Look at that, man.
Tight end, that's Pat Fryermuth. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
We'll see.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Kenny Pickett.
I don't know though, man. The Cowboys are alright though. It's just all up to their damn quarterback, man. I know I'm getting spanked.
But in this case,
yeah, I'm ready for football though.
For real. It was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah. A whole bunch of trades though. It's still not over with though.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Burrow will throw. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle.
Yeah, that's the reason why they trying to get old boy, yup.
Mixing up the middle.
Good
and he's
run.
able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Something.
Joe Mixon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Yeah, I want to see how Dolphins going to look like, though, with their defense.
Here's Sims now from his end zone.
Look at this, bro.
This return? He's to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
We'll see, though, man, with the season start.
Made himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he wants.
Hey, I appreciate that sub, though.
And his team in a position to score points, an absolute dream return.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown.
They might, though, knowing them.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Tackle made there by Chris Wormley.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. He's got the first down and more. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 39 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Trey Hendrickson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 47 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head, his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Pickett back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.